Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan and today I have something really special for you guys. So last night I spent the entire night working on this new program that I've made customized to myself. However, I'm gonna be sharing it with you guys in today's video. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, I just wanted to talk about my weight really quickly because, okay, quick little story time. So this time last year, I was about 140 pounds, which is obviously a lot lighter than I am today. And then when I went to university, like this past fall, I was up to like 164 and I looked still pretty lean. I was super strong. And basically now, since I've come back home, this whole quarantine hit and just kind of my food intake was inconsistent, or my caloric intake was inconsistent. I was still eating healthy though. So yeah, now I'm sitting at consistently at about 155-ish, 154, which is like my maintenance calories, I guess, right now. And yeah, I'd really like to get back to like that 160 mark and even beyond that, because I want to do something in the future and I definitely need to add more mass to that. So yeah, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Alright, so as you guys just saw, I had some eggs for breakfast, and now I've been on this really weird French toast kick lately. Like, I've literally been craving it like all day. And now here's the issue, right? So because I enjoy eating just whole eggs, just plain whole eggs with just salt and pepper, but I feel like whenever I make French toast, I can't have both. I can either have one or the other. I can either have eggs for breakfast or I can have French toast for breakfast. I can't have both, because when you make French toast, you gotta obviously put eggs in order for you to make the French toast. So like, yeah, that's like a really hard situation I'm in right now, because every morning I wake up, I gotta make this huge decision where it's like, okay, should I make eggs for breakfast or should I make French toast for breakfast? Since I can't have both, I gotta choose either one or the other. So yeah, honestly guys, it's a struggle, man. I made the decision this morning that I was gonna make some eggs, so that's what I did. They were pretty good, but now I kind of regret it because now I'm kind of feeling some French toast. But anyway, that is not what we're here for today. What we're here for is my workout program. So let's get into it. Alright, so I have the program right in front of me right here. And now just a quick little disclaimer for you guys. This program is 100% tailored towards my goals and my needs. Obviously, I'm going to share it with you guys, but keep in mind that this workout program may not work for you specifically. It obviously comes down to personal preference, your daily schedule, how many times a week you want to work out, your experience level. Pretty much a lot of things go into making a workout program specifically tailored towards an individual. So keep that in mind, guys. This is made specifically for me. If you want to try it out, definitely go ahead. It's completely free. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So this is a legs push-pull workout program. And now I know a lot of people like to do like push-pull leg program. However, I like to include deadlifts into my workout program. And I feel like doing legs first, then push, and then pull allows me to recover in between workout sessions a lot better, as opposed to if I did a push-pull leg program. Because if you think about it, if I do a push workout, okay, that's fine. Then the day after, I'll do a pull workout where I do my deadlifts. And then the next day I do my legs. My hamstrings aren't going to be recovered for the next workout. That's why I'm doing the legs push-pull split 6 days a week. Now you may be wondering, that is a lot. I mean, yes, it is. It's 6 days a week, high frequency. Just keep in mind, guys, that I did not just suddenly start doing this program right when I started working out. Like, no, I worked my way up to this. When I first started working out, I think I did like a full body split like 3 days a week. Then I worked my way up to like a 4-day upper lower split. And then now I'm running this legs push-pull split. So yeah, again, if you're a complete beginner, I definitely would not recommend you guys to try this out, because again, it's pretty high in frequency. You don't need that much, especially when you're a beginner. However, once you're more advanced and at a more intermediate stage, you can definitely try something like this out. So what I like to do is I like to always start with my heavy compound lifts. So as you guys can see here, I start with the back squat, doing 3 sets of 4 reps. at 75% of my 1 rep max. And now it's really important, guys, for you to know what your 1 rep max is, because if you don't know that, then it's hard for you to kind of calculate the percentages. I think there's a lot of like online calculators that can calculate that for you. So yeah, definitely I would recommend you guys to do that. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just go into the gym and see. I wouldn't necessarily try and go for like your 1 rep max. I'd probably go for like your 5 rep max or something like that, and then plug it into like an online calculator, and it'll show up like the rough estimate of your 1 rep max. So anyway, we do that for the squats, and then basically the way I progress from this is, as you guys can see here, week 1 we're doing 3 sets of 4 reps. Now if you go to week 2, you'll see me do 3 sets of 5 reps, and then week 3 3 sets of 6 reps. So as you guys can see, week by week we're increasing our reps. Sets stay the same, the weight stays the same, we're just increasing our reps. And now when you go over to the 4th week, which is wave 2 of this program, you'll see me go back to 3 sets of 4. However, we're using 78% of our 1 rep max, so the weight should go up about 5 pounds. And so that's a really great way to just slow and steady progressively overload over a period of time, because obviously you don't want to push yourself super hard to the point where it's hard for you to progress, especially when it comes to the compound lifts. You really want to do the least amount possible where you can still progress, if that makes sense. Obviously you want to push yourself, you gotta push yourself, but not to the point where it's hard for you to progress from there, if that makes sense. And the same goes with the bench press. So with the bench press, we're doing 3 sets of 6 reps, 70% of our 1 rep max, and then the next week we'll do 3 sets of 7 reps at 70% of our 1 rep max, and then the 3rd week we'll do 3 sets of 8, and then the 4th week, which is wave 2 of this program, we'll go back to 3 sets of 6. However, we're doing 73% of our 1 rep max, which is again about 5 more pounds. And again with the deadlift, we'll do the same thing, 2 sets of 5 reps at 80% of our 1 rep max, and then the next week 3 sets of 5, next week 4 sets of 5, and then the 4th week, wave 2, we'll go back to 2 sets of 5 at 83% of our 1 rep max. So that's basically how I progressively overload using the compound lifts. And now when it comes to like the more isolation types of exercises, I use the RPE scale. I mean, it's really simple. It's basically just a scale from 1 to 10 on how hard you're pushing. So 1 being like absolutely no effort required at all, and 10 being like all out 100% maximum effort. So for example, if I tell you to do a leg press for 3 sets of 10 at an RPE of 8, what that means is that you gotta find a weight that is hard enough for you to do to get 8 reps while still leaving 2 reps in the tank. And alternatively, RPE can also mean reps in reserve, or RIR, which means reps in reserve. So basically RPE of 8 would mean 2 reps in reserve, 2 RIR, if that makes sense. So again, RPE of 7 would mean 3 reps in RIR, etc, etc. So that's basically how I progressively overload. For example, here on the leg that you can see, RDLs, Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 10 reps at an RPE of 7, which means that I'm leaving 3 reps in the tank. And now the following week, we'll do the same thing again, 3 sets of 10. However, now we're doing it at an RPE of 8. So for example, if we use 225 pounds for 3 sets of 10 at an RPE of 7, and the next week we gotta do 3 sets of 10 at an RPE of 8, we can probably bump the weight up like 5 more pounds to 230 pounds and do 3 sets of 10, and we'll probably be at an RPE of 8. And now this whole RPE scale, it's pretty like individual, because on some days you may feel super energized, and on other days you may kind of feel weak or whatever. So this RPE scale is really like relative to you, the individuals. So again, if you feel good on one day, the RPE scale may be a lot lower. However, on other days the RPE scale may be a lot higher using the same weights. So yeah, that's kind of like how I do things. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire program. So again, we're hitting each muscle group 2 times per week, because studies have shown that hitting each muscle group 2 times per week is a lot better than hitting it 1 time a week. Legs on Monday, push on Tuesday, pull on Wednesday. And now you can either take a rest day on Thursday, or you can just repeat it and do legs again on Thursday, push on Friday, and pull on Saturday, and then rest on Sunday. So it's completely up to you. And yeah, I forgot to mention too that this is a 9-week program with 3 waves. So yeah, again, you don't have to exactly follow this for 9 weeks. You can do 18 weeks, you can do 27 weeks, because you can pretty much just continuously, progressively overload and get stronger using this simple program. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope I kind of explained everything clearly. I hope this all makes sense to you guys. And yeah, if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, definitely go ahead, try it out. Let me know what you guys think of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so I think I've talked for way too long. But anyway, we're about to go to the gym right now, so I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm about like not even 5 minutes away from the gym, and I strategically brought some pre-workout with me in my bag right here. So I'm gonna sip on this right now, and by the time I get to the gym, it should be inside of me and I should feel it, and so I should be ready to go. So yeah, let's go.
He's breathing, it's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall.
So with these Romanian deadlifts, try not to use too much weight, because I feel like once you start adding too much weight, your lower back starts to kind of kick in. So yeah, really try to focus on just the hamstrings. So yeah, don't go too heavy with this one.
Let's free fall. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Get my heart, it's beat tight. On my
Alright guys, so it's currently the next day, and I'm going to end this video right here. So again, if you want to check out the free program, just click the first link in the description down below. I think you need to give me your email, but either way you'll get it for free. And yeah, I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys took something out of it. Hope you guys learned something. If you did, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I'd highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.